What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Father-Son Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Paul.
My name is Justin, and we're at the home setup today. We're also joined by someone who skipped on us last week. Unfortunate, Sam.
Oh, Sam was busy.
Hey, listen,
Sam was busy.
I have a real world job. I don't go to college like you.
Yeah, get him, Sam.
I got to travel. I am in a hotel by myself for Thanksgiving. I don't need any of your nonsense.
Get him, Sam. I get the same stuff because I'm on 12-hour days, and he thinks I can just come home and boom, 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 whip it up.
You're not even in the real world yet, Justin.
Yeah, that's right.
Shut it down.
Yeah. This is going good already.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Yeah.
It's 2-on-1. And, I don't know. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying my time. I got grad school soon.
Because you got nothing.
All right, we're the Father-Son Fantasy Football Podcast. You guys are new. I don't know what that was, but, I guess that's kind of regular at this point. You could subscribe to us. We post 3 times a week. We try to. We're going towards the playoff mode now, so different kind of stuff. But we did a new start-sit format last week, Dad.
Yep.
We made lots of bets. We made lots of bets. So before we get into this week's start-sit episode, who won the bets?
I don't have all the stats.
Well, I will have it up in a second.
Because you won most of them. So I
whoa, repeat that?
No.
Well,
okay, you had Mahomes over Breeze, which Breeze had a great game, but Mahomes had a better game. He had 64 points. The Breeze is 46.
Well, you're looking at that's in like a league gets boosted up.
Looking
at a league. Hold on. We'll find out.
All right, you had Rose.
He was still QB1. It's fine.
Yeah, he had Rosen over I picked Bortles. Bortles had negative points. Unbelievable. Rosen had 28, and I think Bortles finished with -2 or something.
Bortles was not. Yeah, that's bad. Rosen was.
He had like 104 passing yards or something.
Rosen had 136, but he had 3 touchdowns. So there you go. Who else?
You had Lamar Jackson over Prescott.
Yes, 17.2 to 16.9. Give me that.
All right.
Give me that. 117 rushing yards.
All right, so I'm 0-3 right there. So about time you did something anyway.
I'll take it.
You had David Johnson over Kerryon Johnson. You won. Johnson had like 20 points. Kerryon, I think, had like 17.
Yep.
You had Ingram.
No, Kerryon beat him. Kerryon had 17.7. David Johnson had 16.4.
Oh, okay, so I won that one.
Yeah, there you go. That's one for you.
You had Mark Ingram. I had Dalvin Cook.
Oh, Mark Ingram won that.
Oof.
You whiffed on that. You whiffed on that one.
You had Jalen Richard over Lindsey.
I lost that one.
Yeah, I won that.
Lindsey went off.
Of course. What do you think going off on my guy right there? Riddick and Cohen. I think that was really close. They both had probably right around 8 points.
I'm looking. Let's see. I found Cohen had 7.65 and Riddick had 8. Let's get it. Yeah. It's a win.
Okay, I won this one without question. You had Emmanuel Sanders, and I loved Indianapolis this week.
Oh yeah.
I had T.Y.
Yeah.
Go over that. That's probably like a 40-point blowout.
Next.
You had John Brown over Jeffrey.
They both sucked.
Yeah, they both did suck.
John Brown had like 2.
Jeffrey had like 8.
Jeffrey won.
Okay, then you had Olsen. I had Ingram. That had to be real close too. I think that you might have got me by like
Olsen won by 0.3.
0.3 points. I like that. So that was a close one.
I like touchdowns.
And the last one you had O.J. Howard. I had Hooper. I won that one.
How'd you win that one? O.J. Howard had 12.8. Hooper finished with 6.7. Oh wow, I won this week.
All right, so
victory lap.
We had 11 bets. You won 6 of them.
I like that.
So enjoy your little reign on top. Of course, you have the controls for that.
I had to. I win.
It's about time you did something. About time you gave the viewers something.
Donald Trump said it's fantastic.
Did you just
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, Sam, we're going to do a new format. We're going to get into that right now. I'm not going to do the intro or transition music.
Sam, don't think you're getting out of it either. You lost all your bets the week before.
Oh, we'll talk about this.
Yeah,
Fournette.
I heard you guys.
You're not getting out scotch-free, you know.
Fournette.
Listen, I listened to the podcast. I got it.
Quarterbacks. I guess. You have any good ones for quarterbacks, Sam? We'll do yours first, and I'll start going.
I don't.
All right, I'm gonna solve this real quick. So, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We got 2 quarterbacks playing in a night game. You got Drew Brees. You got Matt Ryan. Who you starting? Dad.
Oh, Drew Brees is my man all year.
Yeah, it's Drew Brees.
I like Matt Ryan. I think it's going to be another shootout. Not like Monday night's game, but it's going to be a shootout, I believe. Ryan is coming off a kind of a stinker game. He had like 13 fantasy points, which was terrible, and a loss to the Cowboys. but I should rebound against the Saints.
You like Matt Ryan or do you like Andrew Luck?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan. He's got Noah. And what about you, Sam? See if you can...
I'm gonna take Luck.
Oh, you guys want to make a bet?
I'll make a bet on that.
Dad wants to make a bet. He's pretty sure you got his pen out.
Put it on the table.
Andrew Luck,
Sam.
Matt Ryan. I'll let him write that down.
Andrew Luck.
Ooh, I have a good one for you. This is a head-to-head.
I'll take Matt Ryan.
Let's hear it.
Eli Manning or Carson Wentz?
Oh, give me Wentz. Ew, Eli Manning. I just got a little sick in the mouth, dude.
Yeah, well.
Dad? They're both.
The Giants are going to win this game. I like Wentz, but my heart's going to take Eli Manning. So we're going to put that one on the table.
Well, I'll take the one side on that one, too.
I'm going to take Eli Manning.
Yeah,
up against Carson Wentz.
Their secondary, the Eagles' secondary, is in shambles right now.
I know.
They have at least their top 3 corners out. They've allowed the 4th most points to quarterbacks over the last 5 weeks, including last week to Drew Brees.
Drew Brees went off.
Wentz looked terrible last week.
Didn't look like himself.
Drew Brees is my MVP.
Oh my
Mahomes
gosh.
is having a great year, but his interception ratio is crazy compared to Brees. I'm sorry. I mean,
if he
Mahomes is having a great year. Okay, don't get me wrong, but Brees is fantastic.
He's got 35 touchdowns. If he
does.
gets over 50,
you
better give it to Mahomes.
We love Mahomes.
I think Drew Brees.
I'll start Mahomes this week on his bye week. I saw
Field
yesterday. I'm starting Mahomes this week on his bye week, Dad.
You go ahead and do it.
He's
still gonna score points.
Still gonna score points.
Go ahead and do that.
He's probably at home playing some backyard turkey football.
Right, you go ahead and start him. See how you make out.
I'll probably win this week. It's okay. All right, Lamar Jackson, Dad, or Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger. Lamar Jackson hasn't impressed me at all.
Get it on the table.
Really?
Get it on the table.
I mean,
I'll be behind Lamar all the way.
Sam and I have similar quarterback interests. We love Mahomes.
We're putting these on the table.
Lamar Jackson.
Over Big Ben. Sam, you're making a lot of bets today, Sam.
Yeah, I'm feeling froggy.
All right, you guys better hope I'm not on top. All right, Big Ben.
All right, we're gonna go real crappy players now. Okay, we're gonna talk about if you're in the bye week hunch and your league's deep and they took every quarterback. You got Chase Daniels playing at Detroit tomorrow, or we got Ryan Tannehill first game back against Indianapolis. Who you taking?
I'm taking neither one of them.
You gotta.
I'm taking Tannehill then.
I'll take Daniel.
You don't have to make a bet for that. You don't have to make a bet. But that's a one right. That's right there.
We're not gonna make a bet on that one.
All right, you got.
Here's another one. How about Chase Daniel or Colt McCoy?
I'll give me Chase Daniel all day.
Yeah,
Chase Daniel's gonna feast tomorrow.
I don't know about feast.
No, he's gonna feast. He's hungry. He's hungry.
I don't know about that adjective.
No, Detroit. But Dad just said Detroit's gonna upset Chicago. No.
Really?
Have you seen Khalil Mack? He can throw me and you down with one arm.
I like Detroit at home on Thanksgiving.
I don't.
Every Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but
no.
With depleted pass catchers, I just can't.
Speaking of which, Kenny Galladay, Dad, you want him? Yeah, you do. Give me Mixon. Give me Mixon.
I do want
Mixon.
Hey, that's a good transition.
I want Galladay and Breida. Like we talked last.
You want Galladay and give me a wide receiver back?
I will. I don't know who.
Give me. Well, your receivers suck.
I have to look at it. No, I got some good ones in there.
Joe Mixon had 13 yards rushing. I could do that against the Ravens.
He still had a decent week, but he's hit or miss too. Just like.
And what's the transition for, Sam? Is that something that was really cool? I didn't even know.
No, because we're not on wide receivers yet.
It was almost a good transition.
I mean, Stafford's value.
We'll get it back. All right, Stafford's going in Chicago. You said they like them to win tomorrow. So Stafford or Andy Dalton against Cleveland?
Oof.
Give me Dalton. Give me the red rifle.
I'll probably go with that too.
Stafford is.
I'd rather have
Stafford
Dalton.
is tough to trust.
Two quarterbacks who kind of suck this year: Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who you taking?
Russell Wilson all day.
Russ.
I like the matchup too. That's what it goes down to. And then Aaron Rodgers or Lamar Jackson. I'm taking Lamar Jackson. I'll put that on the table.
Rodgers all day. You're gonna take Lamar again?
I'll take Lamar again.
Over Aaron Rodgers?
Dude, rushing yards are money.
You're crazy.
He's going against Oakland. I can run against Oakland. I'm not even fast.
All right.
The triple option's going to work. All right, we're going on to running backs now because we just talked about how good Lamar Jackson is about rushing. So we're going to go running backs who are pretty good, Dad.
Who's your best running back this week, Sam?
The best one, Nick Chubb.
Oh, wait, as number one finish?
Yep.
That's what we like.
I like that. That's a little bold. We like bold, though. I'm gonna one up that and say Leonard Fournette, number one running back this week.
Against the Bills? Are you serious?
Does not matter. Have you seen this? Have you seen this man?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he doesn't. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
I like a couple guys lower down on the field.
We're gonna Marlon Mack or Matt Breida. Matt Breida's a beast. My dad wants Matt Breida and Kenny Galladay for Joe Mixon. I need a receiver back.
We'll look at it later. We'll do something.
Try to get a trade done on the podcast.
I can't believe you're trying to trade Galladay. What's wrong with you?
Leave him alone, Sam.
I'm related to this guy. I like to do crazy things.
He needs a running back.
I don't need it. I have Melvin Gordon and Leonard
I like
Fournette.
Gus Edwards this week too.
Yeah,
I don't think what he did last week. I tried to pick him up in our home league for all the rest of my money. I put $21 on him and I got beat out.
I'm putting 75 on him. So
I did pick him up in the GE. I did pick him up in our GE league though.
You did?
One of them I picked him up.
I don't know. Alvin Kamara, James Conner. Who's gonna have more points this week, Sam?
Oh, dude, it's not even close. Are you really asking me that?
I'm asking as like it's a rhetorical question for Sam.
Because I feel a bet coming on here.
What's Alvin Kamara? It's not even close.
No, it is Alvin Kamara. Dad, you like
Alvin Kamara? Yep.
Alvin Kamara or Saquon Barkley?
Barkley all day long.
Alvin Kamara.
Barkley all day long.
All right, I'll put that on the table.
Got it, Sammy. Woo!
I try to get in the bets. Melvin Gordon over Kamara, I'll take.
You're gonna bet against a pass catching running back
against the Falcons.
Falcons.
Yep, Deion Jones is back.
Wait a minute. What
does that have to do with anything?
Kamara lockdown.
Oh, okay.
What did we just bet, Barkley? Who do you got, Sam?
Kamara.
Kamara, get out of here.
He said get out of here.
All right, you're gonna lose that bet.
Leonard Fournette is a guy I like a lot this week against Buffalo. I'll take him over Nick Chubb.
Who?
That's close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do. No, it's not close. It won't
it's gonna be close.
That Sam with him?
Yeah.
Oh, we're betting like crazy.
We like bets. We like Philip Lindsay, Dad. He went off.
Listen, hold on. Listen. So we're talking about the Bengals, who have been the worst against running backs. The worst.
That is correct. They have been awful. Nick Chubb is not a running back though. Nick Chubb is more than a running back. He is with Nick Chubb and Leonard Fournette.
Versus Leonard Fournette.
AKA the GOAT.
Sam's got Chubb?
Yeah. Fournette has not let me down yet this year.
You got Fournette. You're on high on Fournette. I don't know why. So
I don't either.
Anybody like the Browns defense this week as a streamer?
Depends on if AJG is.
There's not many options left on the street. I gotta pick someone up because the Chiefs are on a bye. Let me give you the options. Hold on. Go ahead. You guys do your.
Give me options. Before we get to that, I mean, you can look for that. I'm going to ask Sam. Philip Lindsay, Sam, or Kenyon Drake this week? It should be an easy answer, but they're close in rankings.
This is Philip Lindsay.
All right, we got Kenyon Drake or Duke Johnson?
Duke.
Duke or Cohen?
Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
Duke or Tevin Coleman?
Duke.
Duke or Dalvin Cook? Ha-ha.
I'm gonna go Duke.
I'm gonna go Duke on that.
I'm assuming PPR.
PPR, yeah, always PPR.
I'm gonna go Duke.
Duke, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
That's a cutoff. That's a cutoff right there. We're gonna go deeper for people. Josh Adams had a good week last week against the Saints. He's got the Giants this week. Or we're taking our boy Gus Edwards.
I'm gonna go with Gus. He had the hot hand last week. I believe in him this week again. I had Collins. I started Collins. He got one touchdown, but he got crap. That was it. And Gus Edwards came out of nowhere and just boom, boom, boom.
Nobody. I've been talking about Gus Edwards too much this week.
All right.
Who was the first one?
Josh Adams.
Ooh.
I get the hard one, Sam. I just find them. I go on ranking sites to find someone near. I just go boom, boom.
Well, so Adams had played in 55% of the snaps last week in a very negative game script for him, but he still had the most targets, the most catches, and the most rushes in a negative game script. So if he's in a more neutral game script, like with the Giants.
Whoa.
Yeah,
well,
you know it.
No,
you do.
No. He's saying that they're going to be more neutral and not down by 20 against the Giants. That's a wise saying.
Hold on. You guys need to get off your high horse.
No.
2 in a row.
We are elite.
We're going to beat the Eagles this week, Sam.
We're going to beat the Eagles
this week. That's fine. I'm not
by a
saying
lot.
you're not.
By a lot.
I'm saying you're not going to beat them by a lot.
Just like you're going to lose that bet Wentz against Eli Manning.
It's happening, Sam.
I love it.
It's happening.
But what I'm saying is I think Josh Adams gets double-digit rushes. He gets probably 4 targets
and 6 touchdowns.
So what are you at?
Nah,
well, yeah, you're going all over the place here.
He's gonna have a touchdown. It's gonna be.
I got to go with Gus Edwards because the Raiders' rushing defense is terrible.
Yeah.
And having Lamar Jackson as QB opens up a lot of holes.
That is true. So, Josh Adams, LaShawn McCoy.
Adams.
I'm going Adams in that. I'll take bets wherever you want. No?
McCoy's a sit for me this week, actually.
McCoy's a big sit for me. I also like a sit in Adrian Peterson because that's just a not good matchup against Dallas. Peterson.
I can't do it. He had like 94 yards on him the last game.
Adrian Peterson?
And he
balls in Dallas's court.
I mean, he's going to get he's still going to get volume regardless. I mean, he only had 57 yards against the Texans, but he still got 2 touchdowns.
With
I like Deion Lewis more.
With Washington losing their quarterback and Philly being terrible and Dallas in the position they're in, it's Dallas's the ball's in their court to win that division.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. They're not making the playoffs.
You look, if they beat Washington, they're tied, right, for first, Dallas and Washington right now.
But they're not making the playoffs. Just like you're not making the playoffs unless you trade for Kenny Galladay. Yeah. So Kenny Galladay.
Quit trying to trade Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay, I like this week. Kenny Galladay, I like this week a lot. I also like Stephon Diggs. Who you picking?
Here,
that's the question.
Galladay, all day over Diggs.
I'm going Diggs.
Galladay.
I actually debated.
Get that on the board.
Put it on. Okay, Justin, we're going.
I'm debating sitting Galladay.
What?
This week?
You cannot sit him on Thanksgiving Day.
I mean, after I trade him to you.
All right, here's a question: right. Kenny Galladay or Marquise Goodwin?
Kenny Galladay.
I got Marquise Goodwin. He's hit or miss. Kenny Galladay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So, Marquise Goodwin faces Tampa Bay. Kenny Galladay faces Chicago, is really the only pass catcher there. Tampa Bay's terrible secondary.
Yeah, but Nick Mullins can't throw the ball more than 30 yards down the field.
So you're telling me to start Goodwin in my league?
What are you talking about? He had he had 4 catches for like 67 yards.
So Sam, I have Goodwin on 2 of my teams. You're telling me start him?
Yeah, I think it's a good start for Goodwin this week. He's only Tampa Bay.
I'm honestly debating. I have Galladay in right now.
I understand
I'm honestly debating sitting Galladay for a good one.
I understand what you're saying because they're playing Chicago. They're probably going to double team him because he's the only pass catcher there right now.
Right. So you have basically
that's why Riddick.
You have Kenny Galladay and Theo Riddick.
Riddick's going to have a field day this week, I think. Oh. All right, I'm starting Goodwin, Sam. You made up my mind. I'm starting Goodwin this week in 2 leagues.
All right, ready? Kenny Galladay or Traquan Smith?
I was just going to ask that.
Traquan Smith's got a little foot injury. He really looked good last week again.
Give me Galladay. I don't care.
Even though they're playing Chicago, I'm going with Galladay.
Traquan Smith against Atlanta's secondary.
Traquan Smith's a good man. Yeah, 30th against fantasy points, and that number 2 receiver slot always goes off against Atlanta and Tampa Bay. It's intriguing. I'm definitely not saying sit Traquan Smith. I'm saying when you're talking about points for it's Kenny Galladay.
Oh, I'm starting Traquan Smith.
Definitely not sitting. I think
in like 3 leagues.
I'm starting. Would you rather start him or would you rather start Emmanuel Sanders? Yeah, there you go.
Traquan.
Yeah, Sanders or Galladay. These are your guys who have tough matchups.
I would go Galladay in that one.
They're both gonna have tough. They play Pittsburgh. Denver plays Pittsburgh, and
Larry Fitzgerald had 2 catches for 2 touchdowns last week, but other than that, nothing much. Him or Amari Cooper.
Fitzgerald.
Give me a Mary.
Fitzgerald's been playing good the last few weeks.
Yeah.
A Mario
or Traquan.
Traquan.
Yeah, Traquan or Juju. Ooh.
You can't sit Juju. Juju's
say you had like a really good wide receiver corpse. It's like
no, that still doesn't make any sense. If you have Juju, you're going to start him above basically. Okay, if you
never know.
The question is if it's at Juju or DeAndre Hopkins, Juju or Keenan Allen. That's
Juju's got Denver this week.
And you're like, oh yeah, I'll sit Juju.
Hey, sometimes you play matchups like.
Talking about Hopkins.
I'm not playing you.
Let's argue.
This is a start your studs.
Demarius Thomas last week 0 points. Talking about
0
Hopkins.
points. How about Demarius Thomas, Kiki Kuti?
Kiki. Always on the Kiki.
I mean,
Chris Godwin or Sterling Shepard. These are
Sterling Shepard.
I heard Sam.
Why he likes our guy.
I like Godwin.
Oh, I love Godwin,
this
but
week.
not with Jameis Winston.
We love him.
with Jameis Winston? No,
we don't love him with Jameis Winston. We like him. We love him. We love him enough to flex him.
I don't even know if I like Godwin with Jameis Winston.
Godwin is I have to agree with Sam. I have Godwin on my team.
But Sterling Shepard, like I said, that Eagles secondary is torn apart. Sterling Shepard's going to eat.
Yeah, we like that. He's going to eat.
DJ Moore or Samuels?
Oh, God.
Samuels.
None of the above.
Curtis Samuel. DJ Moore. I'll take him if you have to start one of them. I hope you don't. I'm going DJ Moore.
God, I don't know.
Snaps have increased.
It's actually a decent matchup, but they just don't throw enough.
Yeah. About Marquez Valdes-Scantling, who put up a pooper last week, or Cortland Sutton, rookie wide receivers?
Sutton.
Sam's probably biased on this, but it's okay.
I'm not, because I have Sutton as a sit this week.
Ooh.
More sits. We also have Danny Amendola against Indianapolis or Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
Yep. Calvin Ridley. And go one deep one. People really struggling out there with their waivers. They picked up players this week. Mike Williams for the Chargers or Kendrick Bourne?
I don't mind Kendrick Bourne this week, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say Kendrick Bourne has a decent upside to get a touchdown with that matchup. And we're going to go on to tight ends now. The last position of the group. Dad, what happened to Jimmy Graham?
Listen. I sat him. I'm glad I did because I played Hooper. If you listen to the podcast, I can't believe I sat him. I sat him. The game starts. They throw him the first catch. I'm like, oh, great. He's going to go off. I sit him. Here he goes. He's already involved. Boom, boom, boom. Then I didn't see him. Last time I seen him, he came running out of the locker room with tape all over his hand.
He had one. But he only had one target in the first.
Yeah, I know. So I'm
he's
glad
playing this week.
Yeah, I know, but I got to start Hooper.
That's so dumb. I don't know.
I got to keep starting Hooper, even though it's a.
This is gonna be the week he's gonna have a top 2 game. Watch out. No. George Kittle, I like over any tight end this week. I like him over Ertz. I like him over Gronk because Gronk's irrelevant now. I also like Jack Doyle.
Oh, I don't know about irrelevant, but
Gronk. But I'll take Jack Doyle over Gronk this week if you want, Sam.
You play Miami? Really no, I would probably go with Doyle over Gronk if I.
Do we like Jordan Reed with McCoy? Jordan Reed or Cameron Brate? There's one. 2 new quarterbacks thrown in there.
I mean, I sat Jordan. I sat Reed last week because he hasn't been doing nothing. He had a pretty good game last week, but now McCoy's in there.
That's why he had a good game. That's why. That is why he had a good game. It's because of McCoy.
I picked up Brate on a waiver wire because Kels is on a bye in one of my leagues, so I had to pick up somebody, and Brate was there. I got him. But I think Reed over.
Is Brate top 8 rest of the way?
I don't know about top 8. I'll give you tight end 1 rest of the way.
Tight end, top 8. It's a crappy tight end landscape right now. So.
That's fine. I'm not going to do it because it's still a crappy.
I'll take that bet though. I'll take Reed. We make a tight end bet. I'll take Reed over Brate.
I'll take Brate.
I'll take Brate.
Oh, we both did.
Both of you?
We like to win bets against you.
Guys, better hope I don't.
We got Jeff Hireman or Vance McDonald. Same matchup. Which side of the ball are you taking?
McDonald.
I don't know.
These are the decisions you have to make, Sam.
Us some tough ones today, Sam.
That is difficult. I mean, he had one less target than Sutton last week.
Yeah, Sutton didn't. I don't understand what they're doing. You got Feed and Sanders. I don't even want a wide receiver from that team anymore.
I think it's got to be McDonald.
I hear you. And then what about Chris Herndon or Eric Ebron?
Herndon.
Yeah, Herndon.
Herndon. All right, we got Jonnu Smith, Ricky Seals-Jones.
Jonnu.
Antonio Gates or Jimmy Graham?
I'm a vomit.
So am I, but I'm taking Jimmy Graham.
No.
He's gonna have one hand. He's gonna have 5 one-handed catches.
I can't I can't make that decision. No. This is not a decision.
I'm not making
that.
I'm
not even playing a tight end if that's
that's a decision.
I'm sitting Jimmy Graham.
No, I bet you there are better decisions on tight end than just those 2.
All right, you got Ben Watson or Trey Burton.
Trey Burton.
Watson.
Evan Ingram or David Njoku.
Ingram.
A word. Bet on that one.
All right, Sam.
Place it.
Ingram over.
Njoku.
Boy, Sam, you better hope you win half these bets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bets.
6 bets.
That's big for us.
Austin Hooper dead or Jared Cook?
I'm starting Hooper, so I'm going with Hooper.
I don't know. That's tough.
Say it again.
Seriously. Well, no. New Orleans is very good against tight ends. I'm going to go with Cook just because New Orleans has been really difficult against tight ends.
I hear you. That's going to do it for it. Dad, give me Mixon.
Hang on. I want to ask Sam something. Sam, I need a defense to start. You ready? These are your choices.
All right.
The Broncos are available. They play Pittsburgh at home. The Saints are available. They play Atlanta at home. The Packers are available. They're at Minnesota. Seahawks are available at Carolina.
Are the Colts available?
No. Otherwise, I would have picked them. That's why this
Texans?
is a tough decision. The Jets are playing
The
at
Bills.
New
The Bills
England.
got to be available, right?
Nope.
Wow.
The Browns are available at Cincinnati. Then the Bengals are available against Cleveland. The Dolphins are available at Indianapolis. The Lions are available against Chicago.
This is all bad.
The Giants.
That Lions one's actually interesting.
I don't know.
Chase Daniels.
The Giants.
Well, with Chase Daniel, and they're good, and they've been better against the run of late.
But against Chicago.
No, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
this is my dad every Sunday morning. This is all you hear. You just hear the big like.
Listen, I would go with Browns if AJ Green isn't playing.
Is Titans available?
No.
Are the Cowboys available?
I just told you who's available. The Broncos, the Saints, the Packers, Seahawks, Jets, Browns, Bengals, Dolphins, Lions, Giants, Bucks, or the Raiders. That slim pickings right there.
Yeah, do the Jets against New England. Have fun with that one.
That actually might not be too bad.
No, that'd be awful.
I don't
They're gonna
know.
get
What about the
pooped on.
Broncos? I don't know.
Todd Bowles is like my dad calling
Broncos
plays.
aren't bad. The Broncos have actually been decent of late on defense. Honestly, if AJ Green does not play, you have to go with the Browns.
Okay. I'm either going to go with one of them two, the Broncos or the Browns.
No, give me Joe
All right.
Mixon.
Saints are going to be a shootout.
I gotta get Joe Mixon, Sam.
I don't. Why?
I can't
Sam,
tell you
let him
why.
go.
I can't expose my
We're going to
information.
make a trade tonight, our first trade ever.
No, we made one before. It was Pierre Garçon for
How
Kenny
about
Britt.
you're trading Kenny Galladay? What's wrong with you?
Leave him alone, Sam. Let him go. He's going to get
God, what an
Sam,
idiot!
He's going to get like Beasley back or somebody. Don't worry. Let him go,
That's
Sam.
my dad's wide receiver too. That's how bad. That.
Let him go, Sam. We'll keep you updated. I got him going right now. Don't feed into him.
Don't mess this up.
I gotta come home and deal with this in person now. This
Galladay
is
tonight, Sam.
he's trying to get
I need
Galladay.
some wide receiver help. So.
I will say I was down by 40 and I had my boy Mahomes, Sam. We love
Yeah.
Mahomes.
Good. You want to? So in SFB8, ranked number 32.
Nice, Sam.
That's
Nice.
because Mahomes. Who's your other quarterback?
Nope.
You don't have Mahomes?
I don't have Mahomes.
I thought you had-
I have Goff. I have Goff and Trubisky, but I have Kamara, CMC, Mixon, Philip Lindsay.
So these guys
You drafted.
will have-
You're like one of the only people to draft Lindsey, probably.
in,
I didn't draft him. I think I picked him up
Good
in
moves.
the home league.
after the draft.
In
That's
the
good.
home league here, Sam, I was 1-3 in dead last place. These guys were laughing at me. So I've now won 7 in a row. I'm tied for first. I'm in second really. By
And who are you going against this week?
The guy in first place I'm going against.
But you're gonna lose.
These
Holly.
college kids are making stupid trades, okay? The guy to beat is going to be the guy I hammered on draft night, Bobby, because they made stupid trades. Here's a guy, this is his top 3 players, okay? And it's stupid. So I don't know if they bought a team to win and split it. So he's got Mahomes as his quarterback. His 2 running backs are Saquon Barkley and Zeke Elliott.
How did that happen?
Somebody just traded 2 weeks ago. Traded him Mahomes. He got rid of him. What is wrong with these people? These are
For what?
Maybe this is a guy get up Mahomes and Tevin Coleman for Marlon Mack and Golden Tate.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
like a
because
conspiracy.
he says Marlon Mack's top 10, and I
Sam,
said
these
it's my
college-
roommate.
what?
It's my roommate.
These college kids
Top
are
10
getting
what?
Running back.
Sam.
For
Rest of the season.
Okay.
Sam,
That's
these
what I
college
was
kids
like.
are ganging up on me because I won 7 in a row. They don't like it, so they're trying to get the,
Get him.
they're trying to
Get
get
him,
the
old
old
man.
guy.
Get him.
How do you beat Mahomes and those 2 running backs? I mean, they had to buy a team. They're going to split the money. Something's going on there.
Not with Thomas. Tyler, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just beat the guy that had Todd Gurley and Ezekiel Elliott, but I had Mahomes.
Yeah, but why would you trade for Mahomes?
Because he didn't want him.
Like you're in first place.
I'll have you talk to him.
You're in first place. Why do you trade Mahomes? For no one. For no one.
By the way, I'm in like contention for 6 leagues.
Nice.
Right
now in the one league,
I'm gonna make some big money, and then I'm gonna become famous on the SFB8 win. And first week playoff bye, by the way.
Nice.
Above Matt
that's
Harmon.
Right. I forgot about the first round.
Yeah, shout out Matt Harmon. You're getting crapped on. We don't know. We don't have him on the show. He probably doesn't listen to it. But if he's listening to this, Sam, he just said that.
Sam is beating
you and everyone else and every other person except for the 37 in front of him.
Nice,
and he's
Sam.
going to win the SFB8.
Good job, Sam.
You bet.
If you win the SFB8, shout out us for no reason at all.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just I like the.
Justin, do you realize if the season ended today in the G League, you're the number 2 seed, I'm the number 7, we'd be playing each other and you would lose again?
Did you guys listen to my DTC?
I haven't listened to the podcast in like 6 weeks, dude.
Bruh.
You know
what are you doing?
I've been listening to biology podcasts for extra credit. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm on.
How do you go from fantasy football to biology?
I was on DTC and you couldn't listen to it. Some friend you are.
He's hammering you, Justin. Give it. Come on.
Hey, what about you?
I haven't listened to it. So I can't do it.
I recorded 2 last night.
All right.
Too.
I'll listen to.
I'm
one
all over the place right now.
All right. Well, that's good. You're busy. Justin said you're even working on Thanksgiving Day.
I am.
Wow.
I am in a hotel by myself right now.
Right now? Where?
St. Joseph, Missouri.
Oh. He's pulling it up now, Sam, so you don't feel bad at him.
So the first question is, do you think that's a real deal? And second, do
there
you
it is,
really
Sam.
trust Mike McCarthy to continue to use him like he has? Good. Listen to it.
Okay, we will.
We got it. That's going to do it for our podcast today.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It was a quick one. Hopefully you guys like the new format. Again, we had enough bets on the paper I see right now.
That was fun. That was a different way to mix things up.
Yeah, my start sit article will come out probably tomorrow morning sometime. So if you guys need further help, look for that. I will be retweeting it. So
yes, follow him on Twitter at FFStompy. It's in the description below, so definitely go check that out. And he'll be on next week for the next start sit episode. We got like 5 more of these and we're done. Done forever.
I know. Season's just about over. Imagine that.
We'll be going into playoff / DFS playoff mode, and then we'll go into dynasty mode in the off season. Wow. Dynasty mode, Dad. You gotta get your dynasty knowledge up.
We're doing good in our dynasty team right now. We were close to the bottom, but we don't want to wear this special hat that they got. So
they have a male genitalia.
Yeah, it's not a good hat, Sam.
That if you're in last place, you have to wear it.
For the last place team, you wear it the rookie draft at the following year. It's not very pleasant.
Who's in last place right now?
Some random dude.
Yeah,
they don't know.
We're up by a couple games now. We've been going off, so because they would have bought 2 hats because we're the only. Everyone else is single, and me and Justin are co-owners, so they would have bought another hat, so we'd both have to wear it. That would not be pretty.
Yeah.
No, I got us though. We just traded for Le'Veon Bell too. We have Le'Veon Bell now. Bet one I sent you just for 3 picks. I said, okay, give me Le'Veon Bell. Workhorse for the Jets next year.
Yep, that's good.
No, you're not liking it. No.
I don't like love. Anyway.
All right, that's gonna do it. Go follow us on Twitter at FFStompy, and we'll see you guys next week.